What's up, family? Trail here, and we need to talk about Social Security increases and raises up to $2,400. We also have two payments that are going out this month in September. Also, we have a new proposal on the table that would allow Social Security recipients to make a little bit of extra cash. This could be a game changer for America. Also, don't forget about the new partnership that I just made with Moomoo, where they are giving my family and friends 10 free stocks. All you have to do is sign up using the link down below and then deposit $100, and they are going to be giving you these free stocks that could be worth up to $2,000. Now again, remember to keep the money in your brokerage account at least 60 days in order to claim the stocks. But anyways, it's free money, guys, so don't sleep on this opportunity. Well, guys, inflation is now causing some hardship for majority of the United States. Yes, it says right here that a majority of Americans, 56%, now say that price increases are causing some financial hardship for their households, up from 49% just back in January and 45% back in November. The latest readings include 12% who describe the hardships as severe and 45% describe it as moderate. If you can look at this particular chart right here, it shows us that Americans experience these financial hardship due to price increases that we have been dealing with because of the crazy amount of inflation that we have right now, in which the feds are trying to tame that inflation by raising interest rates, which is causing people to pretty much buy less than what they were previously. But anyways, guys, this particular chart talks about it, and it says that the results are based on the August the 1st through the 22nd web survey that interviewed about 1,500 members of Gallup's probability-based panel. And yes, these are the data that we have come up with, which shows that majority of Americans are really struggling right now and putting them into potential financial hardship. But what are we going to do about it, guys? Hopefully this thing will all turn around within the next few months or so. Anyways, it says right here that most Americans are now saying that they are feeling the sting of the inflation in their finances. Yes, it says that more middle income American households earning between $48,000 to $90,000 annually are struggling now compared to last November, according to this same survey that I just talked about. So again, guys, the Americans are not the only ones that are suffering right now. We do want to specifically talk about our Social Security recipients, those on SSI, SSDI, VA, retirees, and all of the above. They are the ones that are really feeling the sting right now, because they were pretty much feeling the sting prior to the increase in inflation as well. So it's really even worse right now for those particular individuals. But I do want to show you this right here, guys, in which that previous large Mega Millions jackpot worth $1.34 billion still hasn't been claimed. But I thought about this particular question in regards to what if we ended up creating a huge jackpot for our Social Security recipients. That way, more of the wealthy individuals as well as middle class individuals could particularly donate to this Mega Millions jackpot that is specifically designated for our Social Security recipients. How much money could we raise, guys? I mean, we could potentially raise at least $5 billion, $10 billion, and then we could distribute that money off to all of those individuals that are on Social Security that are struggling right now. What do you guys think about that idea? It just came to me as I was thinking about what to talk about on this video. But anyways, I thought it was a great idea, at least right here on paper. But anyways, I want to see what you guys think about it. Let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think about a Mega Millions jackpot that could be specifically designated for our Social Security recipients? We could raise about $5 to $10 billion. That would be amazing, guys. But anyways, moving on, we do want to talk about this quote from the Senator Bernie Sanders on Social Security. We know that Bernie Sanders has particularly been fighting for the Social Security recipients for years now. And even though I think he is really getting closer and closer, we are still not there yet. But he did talk about this specific quote that I wanted to read to you guys. And it says right here, "It is absurd that a billionaire in America today pays the same amount of Social Security taxes on someone making $147,000 per year. It's time to scrap the cap, expand Social Security benefits, benefits and fully fund Social Security. He said that, look, I am proud that the Social Security Administration has estimated that our legislation to expand Social Security benefits by $2,400 a year with fully fund Social Security for the next 75 years by applying the payroll tax on all income, including capital gains above $250,000 per year. Now, I will say that I will agree with this, guys, because it makes no sense for those individuals that are pretty much privileged or whatever you want to call them, making more than $147,000 per year, don't have to necessarily pay more in particular Social Security taxes, which is the main reason why Social Security is pretty much running out of money. Yes, most people are making more than six figures in today's world, and they are not having to put any more money into the Social Security fund. But yes, we do need to do something about it, and Bernie Sanders is fighting exactly for that reason. Now, moving on, we do want to talk about right here that the Social Security bill that's being backed by Senators Bernie Sanders could give seniors an extra $2,400 a year in payments. Yes, this particular bill that is on the table right now is being supported by Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, in which they are calling for an expansion of the Social Security benefits, and they want it to be increased at least by a minimum of $2,400 per year. Now, this bill is now before Congress that aims to raise the Social Security payments and could provide senior citizens with an additional $2,400. And that bill right now on the table is called the Social Security Expansion Act, which was introduced on June the 9th by Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders and Oregon Congressman Peter DeFazio. Would expand Social Security by $200 per month for most recipients. Now, to do so, the bill would raise Social Security taxes on Americans making more than $250,000 per year, which Sanders and DeFazio said would not affect roughly 93% of taxpayers. So that is amazing, guys. But will this bill actually pass in Congress? We still don't know, but I believe, guys, that they are getting closer and closer every single day. But look at this right here, guys. We did run a poll here recently in which the poll ended up finding around 3 in every 4 voters, they actually agree that they want to expand Social Security benefits by taxing the rich, which means that they want to tax those individuals that make more than $250,000 per year. And I ask you guys the question, do you agree with this? Do you believe that they should be taxing those individuals more than $147,000 per year? Yes, I agree. I know you agree. You don't even have to tell me, guys. Everyone agrees with this, which is why they said that every 3 in 4 voters want to expand the Social Security by increasing those individuals that make more than $147,000 per year. Now, right here, guys, in addition to that, we do have for this month, only for September, yes, those individuals that are on SSI benefits, beneficiaries, yes, you are going to be receiving 2 checks this month for the month of September. Yes, guys, it says the 2 payments have been sent out by the Social Security Administration so far in September. Now, the first one went out to those who receive Supplemental Security Income, or also known as SSI, and the second to those who receive both SSI and Social Security. Now, if you're an SSI beneficiary, you can expect to receive 2 payments this month. Yes, as we get closer to the end of the year, keep an eye out on the mail for a letter about the Social Security benefits increase for 2023 that should be coming sometime in the month of December, which I'll go ahead and tell you some additional information later on in this video, so make sure that you stay tuned. But anyways, guys, we want to talk about the SSI beneficiaries and how they are going to be receiving these 2 checks this month. Yes, the SSA sends out payments on 3 different Wednesdays of each month, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th Wednesday, which the Wednesday you'll get your money all depends on your birth date. Payments for Supplemental Security Income recipients generally arrive on the 1st of each month, which you probably already received those checks, guys, in which, like I said, you're going to be receiving 2 checks this month in September. But in addition to that, we do have information in regards to talking about the 2 checks that you're going to be receiving this month. They are saying that even though you're going to be receiving these 2 checks for the SSI recipients, the benefits still fall short, guys. Yes, it talks about it right here that the calendar Quirk Quirk means disabled and elderly beneficiaries in this federal program will receive the 2 checks in September, but it's not the reason to celebrate. Yes, the program's 8 million beneficiaries live close to poverty due to outdated rules around asset and income limits, and now they are calling on increases for the program's rules that have been in place for decades to be updated, which is why Bernie Sanders is leading the charge to get that done sometime this year, or hopefully early next year. But anyways, guys, they're saying that SSI just proves that it's just not enough money, guys, and I'm sure you would agree. Social Security benefits is still not providing enough money because the rules that determine how much you actually receive is outdated, guys. Yes, the details are outdated. They need to have this Social Security reform. They need to do it right now. And Congress is the big holdup because they need to go ahead and approve these millions of plans that are on the table right now from many lawmakers, many congressmen. Yes, they have put the plans out there and we need Congress to approve of one of these reforms on Social Security benefits. And pretty much ultimately, guys, our Social Security recipients, SSI, SSDI, VA, retirees, beneficiaries, all of the above, they deserve more. They really do. They have served this country. They have pretty much worked for 40, 50 years, did what they were supposed to do as the government laid out on paper. They've done that, in which they were told that they would be provided SSI, SSDI, all of the Social Security benefits throughout the retirement, in which they're having to face some difficulties right now because that money is just not enough to survive. It's just not enough, especially as the inflation rate has hit almost around 9.2% this year. So yes, guys, they do need to do something about it. And we did receive some updated information last week, which is a new proposal that is on the table by GOP Senator Ron Johnson. And yes, take a look at this, guys. GOP Senator Ron Johnson says that he wants to coax seniors out of retirement so that they can earn a few extra bucks and ease the labor shortage. Yes, guys, this particular plan that he is introducing right now is pretty remarkable. Let me explain, guys. Yes, he talks about, look, if our Social Security recipients want to get back and earn a few extra dollars, let them start working and don't charge them payroll taxes. That is amazing, guys, especially as we are dealing with the employer shortage right now of individuals that are wanting to go back to work. What about our Social Security recipients? They might want to do something to make some extra money right now, in which they need to change the plan, change the rules that we just talked about in order for them to do so, to make some additional money, because the Social Security benefits are just not enough. But if they allow them to make some additional money for at least temporarily, or at least for a short period of time, and not charge them payroll taxes, this could be remarkable. This is actually an amazing idea. So again, guys, this is a very remarkable proposal coming from GOP Senator Ron Johnson, which could completely change the game for Social Security. What do you think about this, guys? If you are Social Security out there, would you actually go back to work for a short period of time just to make some additional money to put on the table to feed your family? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. I'm curious to see how you feel about this new proposal from Ron Johnson. I personally think that it is amazing, but I'm speaking from a different perspective. So I want to hear from my Social Security recipients out there. Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. And then also, guys, we do want to be mindful of today, because we do have the CPI numbers that are going to be released sometime today, which is the Consumer Price Index numbers. Yes, this information comes out every single month, but this particular month, guys, is very important, especially for our Social Security recipients. And that is because this particular numbers that is going to come out today is going to officially determine exactly what the cost of living adjustment or COLA increase is going to be for our Social Security recipients. So yes, guys, you need to be mindful when those CPI numbers come out today. You need to be focused on the CPI-w numbers, because that is specifically related to Social Security. Yes, it talks about it right here, guys, that the CPI-w is for Social Security. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics publishes the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, or also known known as the CPIW, on a monthly basis. And we use the CPIW to annually adjust benefits paid to Social Security beneficiaries and Supplemental Security income recipients. So yes, like I said, those numbers are going to come out today, which is going to officially determine exactly what the COLA increase is going to be moving forward for our Social Security recipients. So again, guys, when we are going to find out what the COLA increase is going to be, well, you need to mark your calendars for sometime next month, guys. It says it right here that next month, mark your calendars for October the 13th, because that is exactly when we are going to receive the official information on the Social Security retirees increase, or better known as the cost of living adjustment, or better known as the COLA increase. Yes, it says that the U.S. Social Security Administration will make a big announcement. And yes, Social Security benefits have become a key source of income for many retired Americans and for those with disabilities. And they're going to find out exactly how much this increase is going to be for the following year. Yes, it says that for more than 10% of both men and women in the program, Social Security benefits accounts for 90% of their income, which is why we need to have a Social Security reform to change these old, outdated rules that apply for our Social Security Administration. So again, guys, mark your calendars for the cost of living adjustment, the official announcement on October the 13th. However, the CPI numbers is going to come out sometime today on September the 13th. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, that's all I have for you today, but as a quick reminder, don't forget about the promotion with Moo, where they're giving out 10 free stocks after you deposit $100. But anyways, guys, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.